Okay, so we are currently live. So here, grab your phone and then go post on the Washington, Idaho page. Grammar the Advisor and Taylor and I are currently live. And we can put the link. Oh no, wait, it's so long. Ah, not a lot. I think we have 2 people watching. I can't tell though. Hello? I don't know.
People.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Can we tell if they write comments?
I
no
think
one's
so.
liked it.
Rough.
Cough,
Slowly,
cough.
people. Hello.
We're
We're slowly starting this episode of
Okay.
Miscellaneous Business number 3.
Taylor and I. Come watch.
www.youtube.com/TheSuperTaylor. Hi, Summer.
That good?
Dope. It's official. We live.
How can you tell?
Because it says
Who's watching?
She commented at one point.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, we went down from 7 to 6.
That's
Whoop.
awkward. Someone left.
Awk. We're sorry.
Called out.
Called out. Oh man.
My phone's not saying no church.
So we're just going to take a little second to get ourselves situated here, and then we shall begin. We put it in the Pages Grandy chat and tell the Grand Line to invite the girls here. Oh my gosh, it's an Geck. Hi, Jess. That's the love of my life.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Watch the video. The live stream.
Yeah, and tell them to message the Grand Officer group chat. Midnight. Hello.
It's so bright in here.
Okay, so while we are starting, I wanted to do a new and fun and different way of my Miscellaneous Business series, short but sweet series from this year. And so it's going to kind of contain some Q&A with my lovely Paige Alana. We're going to play what I'm going to call the Newly Page game. And we're going to answer some questions that initially were for our Grand Line Q&A. But unfortunately, the line and I weren't able to make that happen. But I still wanted to be able to answer all of your questions. So we have them pulled up, and we're going to answer all of them throughout this. But first, because Grand Assembly is in like 3 days and we leave tomorrow, we're going to do some face masks. So here we go. This is like a... Where is it? There we go. And you just kind of like...
Hey, it's purple.
Yeah, it's like...
Is it?
It's like purple gray.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
it's
can
like a lavender.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my beauty channel. This is the Pores Be Pure Mud Mask by Formula lots of numbers. I don't know.
Have you ever used this before, Taylor?
I've used this one a lot. I have a bigger bottle.
Do I put it like all over my face?
Yeah. And then it's like, because it's a mud mask, you let it dry. And then you like wash it off. So we're going to leave this on for like 30 minutes.
Just kidding. 30 minutes? Oh, my hair.
Hey, that's the duration of this.
I ran out. How do I...
What face masks do you guys use? Tell me. I'm always looking for new skincare.
I use exfoliating ones.
Ooh.
I like put it on because then you scrub it off and like it doesn't harden. I don't like pull off ones because then it like you rubs off and makes your skin really soft. That's what I use.
Hi, Danny.
Is that Danny White?
That is Danny White.
It's Danny White.
I was wondering who Lunar Eclipse was. I was like, I don't know her. And then Danny was like, it's me.
Danny never goes to bed early.
My favorite peel-off mask that I've ever used. Hi, Kendra. Is this one. I got it on Amazon. I think it's Korean skincare, which, by the way, if you've never tried Korean skincare, oh my gosh, you are missing out. But it's the My Scheming Black Mask, and it's basically like charcoal activated carbon. And it starts with like a pore softener that you like massage into your skin for like 5 minutes. And then you rinse it out. And then you steam your face. And then you put this stuff on.
Steam your face?
With like,
like
a hot towel.
Oh.
And like hot water and stuff like that.
Did I get it all? All good?
Yeah, you gotta do more. It's gotta be like a thick coat.
Oh.
Because it's like, if you rub it into your skin, it's like, oh god, where'd it go? See, kind of like how I'm like I look like a lifeguard going to the beach.
Low-key not pro at this.
Hello to the 12 people who are watching us, and shout out to the 2 people that liked it.
Shout out to the 2 likes. You are our favorite subscribers.
My subscribers, God, I've never felt so YouTube before.
This is definitely my hair.
I'm so excited for my first GA. I can't tell by your username. What assembly are you from? I feel like I know who you are.
It's sticking to my
But
hair.
I'm excited that you're excited because this is about to be a very lit grand assembly. Oh, but as I was saying...
I don't know how to Wow, Kendra. Way to be with technology.
But it's a good thing you know how to guard the inner door.
I guess that's more important.
He's our other cat.
There, this is better.
Morgan from Cedar. Well, hi. Oh, that's right. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. I'm leaving. Bye, Kendra.
I love you.
We'll see you Wednesday.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Don't forget to like.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. No, but then you put this on.
Puns.
And you let it dry, and then you peel it off, and it gets out like everything.
This is in my hair.
I like low-key out of my hair.
It's kind of burning.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yes, because it's a...
You barely have it on your face.
Clarifying.
Is mine thick enough?
You need a little bit thicker.
I can't see what I'm doing.
I know, that's why I'm like, Kendra, don't leave or no massages. Retweet. Actually,
Mom,
no. Kendra.
I made it. I'm on YouTube.
Do leave. So the massages all go to me. For those of you that don't know, our Gek Jessica is like an official grand masseuse.
It exploded in my bag.
Oh, yikes, Danny.
Oh, Danny. Why am I not surprised, though?
We've, like, low-key had, like, 3 grand masseuses over the course, like, since I was a grand officer. When I was in, it was...
Miranda.
Yeah, so first it was Alexandra Coper from Meridian Gems when she was Grand Faith. She would pop backs and, like, pop shoulders and stuff. Miranda Kay's past Grand Hulk would do the same thing. And now it's Jessica, our Gek.
Who's it going to be next year?
I don't want to know. I just want it to be me all the time. I mean, Jessica. I mean, what? I don't know.
Okay.
Jessica's getting sassy. Oh my god. Jessica's name in our group chat. Well, I'm so... Oh, Amanda, I love you.
Okay.
I have hair in my mask. Yeah.
Okay, how do I get it off my hands?
You gotta wash it off. Okay, so we'll be right back. We're gonna go wash this mud mask off our hands, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna start the Q&A. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. We currently have 13 people. Let's get more. And in like a minute, we'll officially start the question. It's fine. In a scary movie. No, I see a coffee. No, actually, Danny, what you do see is I did this intentionally. This is Dutch Bros. This is a Midnight Rebel because of our midnight live stream. And it's blackberry pomegranate, and you can't really tell. You can like only kind of tell, but I did make it shine. Which, for those of you that don't know, Dutch Bros does this new thing where you can put glitter in your drinks, and it's amazing.
Classic peach. Classic peach.
Yeah, she gets peach, which is really, really good.
Noted to everyone. Beginning of a scare. I missed the comment.
So we're gonna see something move. Which, Kendra, don't jinx me. Speaking of Kendra, ayo. This is my like baby for like ever. I love this camera. I've been using it a lot lately. Shout out Kendra. I keep snapping pictures of her while we're doing Grace Prep, and she's just like,
I look angry and old.
I look angry.
It's fine.
Okay.
This actually really is burning. This doesn't feel right.
That $25 bought a lot. Heck yeah, it did.
Of Taco Bell.
Of Taco Bell. Well, it bought me some photos. So let's do this while we're... Okay, you guys ready? Oh, God. Wow. Okay. It was bright.
I'm blinded.
We shall see how that one came out.
I'm loving the 12 followers that are sticking around.
I know. I appreciate you. I can't tell who it is because I'm on YouTube, but shout out to you guys.
Wait, I wonder... Wait.
Maybe you can.
Okay.
So now we're going to get into... I'm just excited for Grand Assembly, can you tell? The Q&A portion in just a sec here. And so there are only so many questions on the post. So if you have any... This Jessica Whitley. If you have any questions that you want to ask that we don't have on the list, feel free to put it into the stream. And then if we see it, we'll scroll and we'll find it and we'll answer it. So, Jessica Winley, do you know how much I would love for Dutch Bros to sponsor me as like a person? Like, I'm not even a real YouTuber, but like, think of all the free rebels.
I can't figure it out.
I would just be so happy. All right, so let's get into these questions. And I already saw one, so that's awesome. So I will get to yours in a little bit. Natalie, woohoo! Hi, friend. So what's the first question?
Well, this question was asked from the page to the GWA.
Woohoo!
And the question is, how many Red Bulls a week do you think you have, Taylor?
A week? I mean, like, it depends on, like, where we're going and, like, what the trip is. She's a really awesome page. She bought me a bunch for Grand Assembly. So, Grand Assembly, let's just say, like, Grand Assembly, counting tomorrow through Monday, let's go with a solid 6.
Follow-up question. How many do you think you're going to have a day at Grand Assembly?
Well, according to her, I'm only allowed 1%, one per day. But Dutch Bros also exists, so we'll see if I can loophole that.
That technically is not Red Bull. It's Red Bull.
Exactly. So loophole.
That is loophole.
A lot.
Okay, this is from Corey Freeball. How many nights since you've been elected to the Grand Line have you not slept in your own bed?
A lot. Like a lot. And it's actually in my final report as Grand Worthy Advisor when I'm on the grand floor. I have a whole, like, I have a number. Can't think of it off the top of my head that I get to say, but it's over 100. I can tell you that for sure. It's been a whole over 100 nights.
Well, good news. You can sleep in your own bed tonight. Last night before Grand.
It's fine.
This one is from,
oh my god,
GWA.
GWA.
Who is going to get second place in the Gavel Wars after Jenna? Oh, just kidding. The question was banned.
Exactly.
And then it was overruled.
By who?
Oh, I think it looks like Taylor Beal.
Oh,
and there's some ritual on it. Okay. Wow.
I just would like to publicly say that I'm not abusing my power as Grand Worthy Advisor. Like, we just know that the person wearing the crown wins, right? That's just how it works.
That does sound right.
But we shall see who gets second place. The line. Okay.
This is from RMGet. What snacks do you eat when you travel?
This is gonna sound really weird because, like,
Pomegranates.
I was gonna say, this is a combination that shouldn't happen, but like 9 times out of 10 when I've been like traveling this year, it's been like cups of pomegranate seeds and bags of hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And that's like not a good. That's like putting the antioxidants of the pomegranates in my body and then chasing it with the trash that is the hot Cheetos.
Cheetos are gross.
But if you ask Katrina, she'll say pretzels or hippies.
What are hippies?
They're like she's eating people. No, they're like these little. I think they're like little vegan snacks of like. I forget what kind of bean they are, but it's like a pea.
Oh, hip peas.
Yes,
oh,
hip
not
peas.
Hippies.
They're
like...
really good.
Oh.
I think they're like garbanzo. I don't know what they are. But you can ask Katrina and she'll like hook you up.
Well, the next question goes out to Katrina from her page, Chloe Hansen.
Ayo.
How many monsters does Katrina bring to every weekend rainbow event?
All of them.
I feel like it's like 6, 7.
She had at least a 6-pack on our way to Idaho.
Yes.
Of like just like green monsters. So like I feel like
I'd say a range of 6 to 10.
Yeah.
I guess
just
it
in
depends.
case. It's like an emergency stash.
Yeah.
The Grand Line doesn't play around with energy drinks.
That's true.
It's a true story.
The next question is from Robin Erickson.
Hey.
How many tacos do you eat while you are traveling?
Well, I feel like as many as are on this blanket, which I was, for the Dare to Travel, it was Edmund's Assembly who won. And so we had our taco party tonight. And they gave me this taco blanket. So probably as many tacos that are on this blanket, honestly. True story.
This question is from Summer. And
Hey, Summer!
she's asking, how many assemblies have you visited this year?
I'm really happy to say that I've made every single one of my Grandworthy Advisor visits. So I have visited all 33 assemblies in the whole jurisdiction. And the very last one was Port Townsend, which was like, I'm really glad we ended on Port Townsend. The girls made it a super fun meeting. And the now worthy grand patron, who is on the board and a really big supporter of the girls there, presented a very sweet donation to the service project. So it was really awesome that I was able to like make it to the last one.
That's awesome.
Very happy.
She also has a follow-up question.
Oh.
How many of your assembly stated meetings have you been to?
I want to say, like, when you're GWA, like, you miss a lot, but I want to say at least more than 3. I can say at least 3 for sure, but I know it's been more than that. But I don't count my GWA visit with them in that. Yeah. So we're going to say solid more than 3.
Sweet.
It's good. It's fine.
Why is this only, like, 8?
Because there's, like, 2 meetings a month, and my assembly does this thing where we'll do, if it's not an initiation or, like, balloting or whatever, we'll do a formal meeting, and then we'll do, like, a fun or service.
Yeah, we do
or
formal fun,
yeah.
formal fun kind of thing.
So, like, it depends. There's been a lot of GWA visits. A lot of assemblies meet on Thursdays, ironically. A lot.
That's funny.
Yes.
So, from Kat Allen, she's asking what your favorite rainbow memory has been so far.
So far. There's been a lot. Oh, I had one and it ran away. So, the Grand Line and I have sort of started, like, making this joke about how, like, because we love Dutch Bros so much. And, like, the really cool thing about Dutch Bros is, like, everybody's so, like, cheery and, like, hey, dude, like, what can I get for you? Like, they're just, like, so, like, into it. And, like, we were on our way back from Idaho. And so we had just dropped off Jordan. So it was the rest of the line. And we're in the Safeway parking lot. And it's, like, pouring rain. But we've got Kyla and Katrina in her car sticking their heads out Kyla's window. And Jenna and I in the big van that Rachel Turner rented sticking our heads out the window. This was all, you guys were all in there getting Starbucks. And Kyla and Jenna are just like, hey, dude, welcome to Dutch Bros. And just, we were just, like, throwing, like, ranch and sweet and sour packets at one another. It's, like, the stupidest thing. Because we're all, like, 19 and 20 years old. But we kept laughing so hard that we, like, started crying. And it's just, like, those moments where, like, I laugh with everybody that I think are my favorite.
That's awesome. This is from Robin Erickson, and there's a bunch of questions.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
How many pairs of shoes have you worn out during your travels?
In terms of, like, dress shoes, I've worn 1 pair all year.
Threw out a pair of work shoes yesterday.
Yeah, true. My non-stick shoes, I tossed them yesterday because they have holes in them, and I was like, this isn't safe for the workplace. So I guess 1, but in terms of rainbow shoes, like, I haven't worn out any.
That's good. How many times have you cried on your travels? Every travel?
Weekend.
Every
weekend.
travel?
All of them.
I've
cried at,
she goes.
I've cried at every single GWA where my grand officers walk in the room. Every single, like, grand assembly that we went to this year. Every single majority. Every single relinquishing.
Whenever she says for the last time.
Oh, God. It's so bad. But yeah, a lot. So catch
you
my
might
grand
as well just say
assembly
every day.
Every day. Oh, no. Oh, and every time I've ever been given anything for the service project.
Yes.
So pretty much all the time.
How many dresses have you worn and worn out during your year as GWA?
I have a lot, surprisingly. And not all of them are mine. Some of them are, like, borrowed. Like, I have 3 or 4 that other Rainbow Sisters, like Janessa Bacon, Ashley Brennan Brodeen, Elizabeth Robinson have given me. But at least 10 that I've worn routinely through the year.
Have you worn any of them out?
I did. My GWA dress from the year, my blue one from when I was Grand Leadership.
Oh,
It has like
that when
we were
the Eastern Washington GWA.
Yeah, it was Chloe's. We were in
Yep,
Yakima, and I remember like I got up to the east and I looked down and I was like, "That's my hoop," because like there's this giant hole like where it gathered.
Stuffed it back in.
So yes, I have worn out a dress.
This one's for the whole Grand Line.
Ayo.
But how do you feel you've inspired the younger girls this year?
At least I don't know how the rest of the Grand Line feels, but at least in terms of me, I hope that I've inspired all the girls to just continue to be kind and genuine no matter what, and remembering that that version of themselves is just as important as the rest of them.
That's a good answer.
What about you?
My favorite thing, and I think that was just being able to travel and getting to see younger girls that I may not have personally known, but coming up and saying, just like knowing and saying like, "Hey, Alana," and like getting to talk to them and knowing, especially when I got to travel to Idaho and Eastern Washington GWAs.
True.
And getting to go see them. It was just really nice getting to talk to them and getting to know them and including them and like just, I don't know, getting to interact with them.
Cool. True story.
What are your future plans and goals?
Well, I do have a 5-day pass to Disney, so that's definitely happening. And who knows, maybe I'll apply there. We'll find out.
If you could travel abroad to visit other Rainbow Girls, where would you go? Where would you like to see the expansion?
Ooh, okay. At least one place I would love to go visit Brazil and the Philippines because their jurisdictions are very, very different, but they are like flourishing. Like Rainbow is doing so well over there right now.
Yeah.
And they are just so passionate and doing so much awesome stuff. So that's where I don't know about you.
Well, no, Brazil has a lot of girls that are active, and I know when Mara Thronson, my sister, was J-Rep to Brazil, she got in contact with so many different girls who weren't her counterpart pictures, and you know, she friended a bunch of people, talked to them, and then I got a bunch of friend requests from people in Brazil Rainbow, and it was just really cool how Mara got to interact with them and what they did different for Rainbow. So
I think in terms of like the expansion, I know it once was there, but I'd love to see Queensland, like New South Wales, Australia grow again.
Oh,
because there is a Supreme. I'm like 90% sure there's a Supreme and they have Rainbow over there, but I don't know how big they are. But I would love to see like them be as big as Brazil and the Philippines.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Morgan. I want to be a Disney princess.
Gonna hit to the heart.
Oh no.
How much do you love adding for the last time to ritual closing?
Let's just say I'm not going to put it in the podium book. It's not there. I'm canceling it. It's canceled. The last time it's canceled. I lied. It's in there.
How many times have you forgotten or left something after a visit to an assembly or GOR? Cough, cough, gua crown.
Thankfully, only once when I left the crown box in Kennewick before we went to Yakima. Shout out Rainbow Dad from Tri-Cities for bringing it back to me. But like in terms of like I've left stuff on my way to places.
Left stuff at home.
Yeah, there was one time where I did leave the crown box at my house and I was like, well, I'm without a crown. And there was one time where I did leave without my dress bag and I had to like meet someone halfway.
That one's kind of important.
Panicked. But other than that, I've actually been really good with this year, which is like, it's impressive for me.
It's pretty impressive. What are you going to do to reverse the trend of falling numbers of active girls in this jurisdiction, short term and long term? This
is Steve's question. I remember being like, can you clarify? And now I remember it was like, so...
Oh, do you want me to read the clarification?
Yeah.
As leaders, what can you do now to help reverse the drop in active girls? And as majority members, what do you plan on doing to make sure Rainbow does not cease to exist?
I think the biggest thing for me, like, and based on Grand Worthy advisor visits, because that's one of the cool things is I get to brainstorm with the girls, like, how to retain their membership, is knowing that regardless of whether the girls want to, like, ascend to the line or be a Grand Officer or just, you know, whatever, be in the assembly, let them know that Rainbow is always a place that they can be. And I think supporting them at their outside functions as an assembly or even as just, like, a member in their group is really cool, too. Like, I remember when I was in Bellevue Assembly, we would go to, like, each other's sporting events. So the assembly would go to, like, Ellie Robinson's volleyball game and so softball game. And it was really cool because, like, the girl knew that her assembly cared and was there to support her. And that's what always, like, made me really happy, was, like, seeing that in terms of, I don't know, I think that's what would really help our girls.
I agree. And then the last question from Becky Lamastis is,
Heyo.
What's something you've learned through your experiences this year that you think will help you in your future?
I've definitely learned, like, 2 things, like, how to travel better. Like, I'm a pro in airports now, and I love flying. Like, I love, like, my suitcases are still a little bit haphazard for me. However, I've gotten a lot better in terms of, like, because I've flown a lot this year, or even just, like, driven a lot this year. So it's definitely been a lot of, like, that. And I think while I'm still getting there, I've become a lot more organized this year. And that's going to help me in the future when I'm, like, an actual functioning, contributing member of society. So there is definitely that.
Just growth and organization. We got her organization box for her room, so her room will be organized.
My Paige loves me enough that she helped. We have matching skirts for Grant, and my skirt was missing, and so we, like, cleaned my whole room, and then we found it. It was, like, in the most obvious place, but we still cleaned, so it was, like, pretty organized.
Till 3:30 in the morning.
I don't know if you can see. This is us in our face masks.
Aww.
But now that we're done with the questions on those, I saw a couple.
Comments.
Let's see.
What song are you going to play for majority?
All right, let's go all the way up. So I think the first one is Natalie Cloyd, and I know Natalie. She's from Kent Assembly. What do you hope will be your legacy as GWA? I think separate from the thing I said earlier about, like, kindness and genuine, like, person, I think the biggest legacy. That's really hard because there's a lot of things. I think one of the things is I want Rainbow to continue to be, like, a positive place for girls to exist and to grow, because literally, you know, Rainbow gets girls ready for life, and I would love to see that. I would hope that what I have done as Grammar-Worthy Advisor would kind of help to inspire girls to keep it that way. Yes. If that kind of answered your question. Shout out Kendra Smith for saying that I'm already a Disney princess. I adore you.
Hey. Oh, we're at 27 minutes. Wow.
I know. I'm like, maybe this is going to go longer than 30, even though the poll said otherwise. Oopsie. Lisa Atkins asks, favorite memory, another favorite memory, since you've been initiated into Rainbow. I think 2 of them, kind of like on the same trend. I've gotten to be on 2 Grand Assembly decorating committees. One was for Christina Knutson-Wheeler with her Jazzy Pizzazzy Penguins and their, like, a holiday on Broadway theme. It was so much fun. And then with my Grandy, who I was paged to GWA, Rachel Askew, and her dreams do come true down in New Orleans. It's super fun to be on the decorating committee because you get to help make a Grammar-Worthy Advisor's dream come true on the grand floor. So that's been mine. What about you?
Restate the question.
Favorite memory since initiation?
I think this is the first year that I've really traveled to GORs and OVs and stuff, and because I had only been to our districts, and so, and it's not a favorite one memory, but I think going to all the GORs and even installations and stuff, that it's like seeing how different things are. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Let's see, all messages. Sorry, I'm not figuring out this whole YouTube living thing. Jessica, hey Taylor, what song are you going to play for majority? Girl, I got a whole playlist that's gonna make us sob. And let's just be real, there is some Disney music in there. I'm not sorry. Annalie also asks favorite memory. Annalie always giving me crap for how her color is the smallest on my crown. That's a favorite memory. So shout out Annalie for never letting me forget that. Summer, how many bags do you normally have on a trip? Enough to where the backseat is always high up that we can't see out the rear view. Like, all the time.
Like, where we have to make a trip to unload a full car for Grand to someone else's car, so we can fit everything of more Grand stuff into our car. So
shout out my best friend Hannah Casper for driving my stuff there. Natalie, what do you remember about your initiation? What do I remember about? I personally... So I was initiated into Bellevue, and then I admitted to Evergreen 3 years later. But I think I remember... I vividly remember my best friend Hannah being religion during my initiation. And, like, she did so well. And she was only, like, a few months older than me. So I was, like, really impressed when I found out she was, like, the same age as me. And how well she did her lecture, which is so funny considering she's now past grand religion. So, what about you?
I actually, like, pretty much remember it. I remember getting there and everyone kept asking if I was nervous and, like, you know, if I was freaking out, if I was worried or anything, and I was like, no, like, I'm not worried. I was like, how bad can it be? And then as soon as I got to the door and Faith came to get us, and then I like walked in and I was like, this is awkward and this is weird.
And what are we doing?
And I was freaked out.
Why are we walking so much?
Yes.
Amanda has a question for you. Alana, what has been your favorite part of being a page?
I like having the matching outfits and getting to hang out and getting to travel. I think that's my favorite part. I think, but like probably finding out who I was paged to.
Hello.
Because when we were doing the strings, I like kept my eyes down as I heard everyone like yelling and like who they found out. I like kept my eyes down and I was like waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I looked up and I saw it was Taylor and I got super excited.
I was so stoked. Elena Benedict from Kent asks, how do you feel about your relationship with Jobies and Rainbow? I personally love it. I have met so many awesome girls like Elena herself who are both Jobies and Rainbow, but also girls who are primarily just Job's daughters, like girls who before they've joined, or Chloe Toombs, the new Miss Washington, is so sweet, and Avery Sadler and Valerie Thomas. And there's just so many girls that, I don't know, I just feel like it's just so fun to have, like, kind of like a sisterhood with them. Even though we're very different, we're very similar also. But, like, it just in the way of, like, having another girls' youth organization. Because, you know, girl power. Danny, you want to read that one?
What part of Grand are you most excited about, and what are you least excited about?
You want to go first? Because I'm thinking.
I'm excited to get all the exercise. I'm going to get walking around. I'm super excited. But I'm also excited to see all the Mickey ears.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
So pumped.
I think the thing I'm least excited about is lack of sleep. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But that's what Red Bull's for, so.
True story.
It'll be good.
Least favorite part, probably like, I don't know, because even though I'm not totally looking forward to relinquishing a majority, like, I think it's just going to be, like, how fast it'll all go. Because every GWA, like, knows that it goes, like, a lot faster than she realizes. And I think that's what I'm most looking forward to. But I'm most looking forward to the pre-grand pump-up party. Because it's, like, the first we've ever done another fun activity, like, the night before. I'm really excited. And I hope you guys are, too. Because we have lots of fun stuff planned for that. Amanda. Oh, gotcha. So, like, it was, like, she asked you about your favorite part being Paige. And then me, favorite part being GWA.
Oh.
One of my favorite parts has actually been the podium book. Some GWAs love their podium book. Some GWAs don't like doing it. It just depends on, you know, personality. I am one of the GWAs that love doing my podium book because I like being able to, like, pick and choose, like, what I got to do for Grand and, like, where I put the girls for reports and things like that. So I liked my podium book because
it's nice and colorful.
It is very colorful and I'm
pretty.
So excited.
What do you do to relax?
Also, what's up, Grand Hope? I get massages from Grand MM Gek. That's what I do. What do you do to relax?
I listen to music.
Ooh.
That's kind of my go-to.
Oh, I like that she goes, what's up, Grand Hope in the house? Sorry, that's not a question. What is your favorite Grand Assembly prep project? I think it's a tie between the podium book and my GWA dress for Grand Assembly. Oh, it's so cool.
I like doing the visors. The visors and the shoes and creating the pass down gifts and just like all like, you know, I can't puffy paint myself, but I love looking at all the visors, watching other people do the puffy paint and making it look all pretty.
True. I can't wait to see your ears, Morgan. Oh my gosh, shout out. Natalie, has every grand year been a separate experience for you, or does it feel like a progression from your first year up all the way to GWA? That's a really good question. Okay, so like, I feel like there in ways it feels like progression and like similar, but in a lot of ways it's also very, very different. So in terms of like grand appointments, like not counting choir or anything, I was J-Rep of Arizona. And that was really cool because that's like kind of like a first step in like grand floor world. And then I was page, and then I've had 4 grand offices. And I guess in terms of the grand offices, like it's been like the process is similar every year, you know, like you have the dream camp and the retreats and you travel to the OVs and the GORs, but like and then of course Grand Assembly, but like every single time it's been like a completely different experience because you get, even if it's some of the same girls like you get reappointed with, it's really fun to be able to have new experiences that define each grand family individually. If that like kind of answers your question, Natalie. Girl, you ask really good questions. Summer, you have something for me. Oh, you're such a nice human. Morgan, what were your other grand offices? Oh, okay. I was a Fearless Fox Grand Drill Leader and Representative of Nevada. I was a Classy Clydesdale Grand Leadership and member of GEC. Last year, I was a Selfless St. Bernard Grandworthy Assoc and member of the GEC. And then this year, Giant Dragon GWA. So, there is that.
That's all the questions.
That's all the questions for now, which means like we definitely went over 30 minutes, but I think, oh, Jessica, what are you yes. After we get back from minors, that's definitely on the docket for sure. Fun fact, you guys, Jessica's gonna dye her hair after grand installation.
What color?
Jessica, am I allowed to say it? Or do you want to, I don't know. I can't remember because I feel like you've been publicly saying it, but I just want to make sure. Jessica Winley. My MMGAC. Also, just so everyone knows, Jessica Winley is a crazy amazing artist. And my little painting is somewhere around here. But she gave me this cute little mural of World of Color. And it is beautiful. Real quick, True facts. True. Okay, real quick, I'm going to grab stuff so that you guys can watch me and Alana play the Newly Page game. And I'll explain what that is in a second. Northeast Pagey. Kyla's just very proud of her page. Kyla, you ask Alana a question.
Oh, it's going to be red.
Ah, there it is.
Ooh, like, are you going to do, like, bright red? You're not wrong. What type of red, Jessica?
I figure like Ariel red.
Ariel red?
I think so.
That's bright, but I could see that on you.
Right?
That's pretty.
Should be dope.
That'd be a really pretty color.
Okay. Now we'll go grab us markers.
Okay, we got a notebook. We just need paper. Or markers. And then being Taylor's page, what is one thing you think someone who knows Taylor needs to know to keep her happy? What is one thing? Something to keep her happy. The thing that I've kind of learned the most is keeping positive thoughts and just making sure I like to point out like the good things that she's doing and like how like the little things, just how much more they are than just being little things, and you know, emphasizing them, which makes it really important because the little things matter too, and just positive reinforcement because
Hello.
dancing.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Random dancing.
And so I think that's really what's important and what can keep Taylor happy.
What was the question? Aww. Aww. Kyla's cute. Also, y'all aren't ready for Jessica's bright copper hair. It's gonna be dope. So, I'm trying to prop this back up. But, we're gonna play the Newly Page game.
I should probably sit up.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know... Whoop. Oh. I didn't do it. Very good. The Newly Page game is a lot like kind of like the Newlywed or the Newly Friend, where you play it with someone that you're friends with, you kind of know, but it's kind of like a way to learn more about the person. So you guys can get involved in terms of like sending us things that we want to ask one another. And Summer, I'll get back to your question. And basically, so for example, we could say like, okay, it's gonna be for me. So we'll say, what is my all-time favorite like superhero? So she's gonna write down her guess, and I'll write down like my true answer, and then we'll go through.
Should I like show mine on the screen?
Yeah, so like you show,
and then I'll show you,
and then I'll show, and so it could be like
do we need 2 pieces of paper or 2 notebooks?
I think I have enough and so it's gonna be like multiple categories. So we're gonna do like.
OMG, I love that game.
Like multiple at once.
I've never played.
So you guys, I'll get to your question while we're doing this Summer about what's the hardest thing you've encountered this year. We'll start. Do you want pink or orange?
Pink.
Okay. So send things in the comments like favorite color, favorite superhero, like pet peeve, like things like that. Because we'll do, let's go with 6 for starters. So 6 categories. Ready, go. But to answer your question, Summer, hardest thing that I've encountered this year. That's a really good question. What is the hardest thing I've encountered this year? Favorite animal. I think just like travel in terms of like just distance, because I live so far north that it's like a reach to get to like most of like that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see. We got.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get roasted.
Okay.
I feel bad. Okay.
So
wait,
we have
favorite animal.
Favorite animal. I'm writing the categories down. We have. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Shout out Kara. Fave skincare product. We have pet peeve. Shout out Lisa. I just put Pete peeve. Good. I can spell. What's Taylor's favorite? Ooh, Amanda, favorite dress. So we can do a couple for like just me, and then a couple for someone. Put a couple for just Alana. Nice job getting a shout out, Kara. Okay, so for like Taylor questions.
You're writing this down. I'm confused.
I got you. Fave dress of year. 1, 2.
Favorite Disney princess. First installation theme.
I think we're
And
both gonna
favorite
get that
snack
right.
at Alana. At me.
Alana.
What if I don't even know the answers for myself?
Yikes.
That's undecisive.
True story.
Oh wait, I know.
First installation theme.
Fave Starbucks or Dutch Bro order.
Ooh, I like that one. Oh, there's also the Taylor one, like fave.
Roasted.
Yikes. I feel like some of these aren't that hard. We're just gonna I feel like, okay.
I have like a generic idea.
Yeah. First installation theme.
Thanks, really appreciate it.
I'm trying to up my clout game. Someone get Cara bedazzled clout glasses right now.
Oh my lord.
We should, for the favorite Dutch Bros Starbucks, we should do like, because they're very different, we should do fave Dutch Bros and fave Starbucks. Ooh, for Alana, fave installation part. That's a good one.
Oh my gosh, it went away. Okay, favorite installation part. I don't know.
Oh, what sport did each of you play in high school? Dude, these are all really good categories. I'm gonna...
Elton John.
Now you need a piano, Kara. This is so good.
Okay.
And then
Favorite brand of clothing. Initiation.
Oh, initiation part.
Oh dang! I had my answer set.
Gosh, Kyla. Okay.
Oh,
and
I
then
wonder
favorite
if
brand
yours
of
is
clothing.
GWA.
It's fine. I did do that. Okay, then favorite brand of clothing. Okay. Okay.
Oh, least favorite song. These are tricky.
These are gonna be fun. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. All right. And the last one is from Natalie Cloyd. Least favorite song. Oh God.
There's so many.
I know.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with. We're gonna just go down the list. In terms of like, so we're gonna write it like this.
Split it in half.
And top of it's always gonna be what you think the other person wrote, and the bottom's gonna be what you actually wrote. Or wait.
Okay, say that again.
So like, for example, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Hold on, guys. I promise I have neurons in my brain. That didn't make any sense.
It's the rebel.
It's
It's the rebel. Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna say, okay, favorite animal, and what I think just to make it easier, I'll be like, so like
the top is what I think. What your guess
my
is.
fave.
Okay.
Top will be like you put like your fave, and then bottom will be
Taylor.
like her fave, like what you think. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna go down, and then we'll like flip the page over each time, and then we'll just go back all the way to the beginning. Okay, so favorite animal. Okay.
I'm just gonna take a look.
Okay. And then
This is so stressful.
I know, I'm like low key like, okay.
Terrible.
The next one is
oh, we're gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go back through. Favorite skincare product. Someone like pretend to do the Jeopardy theme in the comments. I don't think that's a thing. Pet peeve. When they answer your question, more clout. Dude, look at Karen.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, next one. Favorite Disney princess. I know I'm like
Princess. Okay.
Which
I don't even know mine.
Carrie, you got more clout than all of us combined. That was awesome. Oh. Okay. Do you want to do first installation theme?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm shook. I've got the power of anime and God on my side. And then the next one, favorite, we'll put these on the same page just to make it easier. Favorite Dutch Bros order, and then favorite Starbucks order. So for me...
But you get different stuff every single time.
At which one?
For Dutch Bros.
I don't know. There's one thing at Dutch Bros I always continually get.
Oh, wait, that's mine.
Vines remind me of leadership camp. True story. Where's the Vine Queen? Good question.
Bring those vines.
Tell me what your guys' favorite vine is.
Head.
Oh my god, yes. They did mannequin, like the heads. Oh my god. It was so good. Sport in high school. I should like make sure that I can rip these. Good. Next one is favorite brand of clothing. I know I'm like,
Okay.
Hi, my name is Jared. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read.
How am I supposed to get if you don't know?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know if I spelled it right. Spelled it right. Whoa. Are you just on a new sheet?
I'm just gonna start putting them on here to make it easier. Least favorite song.
Okay.
It's my favorite line.
I don't know.
This one's gonna be rough.
Can we do like least favorite like genre?
Yeah, let's do
music?
genre.
Okay. How many more do we have? I'm just gonna.
Just the like 2 for the specific like to us. Thanks for being patient, guys. We went down to 9 viewers. Bring them back. Tell them we're about to start.
Yeah, we are being boring.
We sorry. This is the part that's like when you do it for editing, then like it's fine.
We have more likes than we do followers.
True. I was like, that's okay. This one is our give me your freaking money. These ones are just for us. So let's start with the ones for me.
I'm gonna get a new sheet.
Favorite dress of the year.
So I'm gonna just write down what my answer is.
Yeah. And then I think the other one was like if she could pick like just one of your colors forever.
Okay, I got my 2 answers.
And then yours, which were
favorite
initiation part, and then favorite snack.
Okay.
That's what it
So
was.
favorite initiation.
God, we've been on so many road trips. Like, why am I blanking?
Honestly, it's hard. Like, I have my answer, but it's not going to be, like, an obvious, you would think kind of answer. Like, your hot Cheetos.
Be wrong. I'm going to be wrong. Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Mine is, like, a list.
I lost my cap. Everything is fine. Except not because I don't want to stain anything. Okay, well. All right, so the first one.
I put my cap on. I just don't remember my marker pen.
I'm just going to put this over here. Okay, so the first one.
Did you take the marker pen? No, we'll find it later.
First one is favorite animal. What did you think my favorite animal was?
Okay, well, it's not really realistic, but on Fast and King, I did say dragon.
One of my favorite animals is actually a wolf.
Close.
I went more in the direction of, like, your favorite breed of dog. I said German Shepherd.
You got it.
Heck yeah! Oh, I win. Okay. Next up. Did I do this right? Yeah.
I just did it all on one page.
I'm
boring, but it's
extra.
almost 1 a.m. I know, my Red Bull's wearing off.
He says hi. Your favorite scaring me. Okay. Favorite skincare product. I said for you, like, exfoliator mask.
Oh my god, that's exactly it.
Yo!
For you, I said clay mask.
Oh, close. I said no strips. Because I like the, like, pulling out of, like, all the gunk in my face.
That's gross.
It's gross. Okay, pet peeve. Mine, I said, like, messy, like, disorganizing. Like, your pet peeve?
Oh, for mine?
Yeah.
Actually, no. The biggest thing that makes me extremely, extremely angry, and it just makes me really aggressive, is if I have to hear people chew. And when I hear someone chew, it brings out a really angry side of me, and I get, like, really angry. For you, I said, like, drama and spreading rumors and, like, bad talk, negative talk.
That is a really big one. Mine, I said, like, when people make me late, even when, like, I'm on time and, like, I'm, like, got my stuff together. Because I won't lie, I have a habit, like, I'm not always, like, the best at being on time.
Yep,
Morgan agrees with you. But, like, when I, like, get myself all together, like, that's one of my pet peeves is when, like, I get made late because of something else. Oh.
Favorite.
What the heck? Disney princess, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For you, I said that it was Tangled.
Yeah, it was a pencil!
Really?
Yeah!
Oh, I guess I should have said Rapunzel, not the movie.
No, that's good. Yeah. Rapunzel. I said Snow White for you.
Cinderella.
Dang it! Because, like, this girl told me Snow White, and so that's, like, all the stuff I got her for, like...
Oh, that's right.
Your presents and stuff.
I just wrote down a random answer because I couldn't think of the answer. So, I don't think I really can say I have a favorite.
Oh. But, like, they're up there.
Because every time I think of it, I have a different answer.
Yikes. Thanks, Kyla. First installation theme. Yours was Dive into Rainbow?
Yes.
What's up?
I just said Captain America and superhero.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It was find your inner courage, become a hero, because I'm a geek.
Okay, yeah. Because even for mine, I just said underwater.
Right? Where the heck?
Oh, I said for your favorite Dutch Bro drink, I said, well, you got the Dragon Slayer multiple times.
Yeah, true.
But then I said anything with pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate ice rebel.
And I forgot to write down your Starbucks one, but it's not coffee. It's a refresher.
Yeah, I like getting, like,
strawberry.
The refresher teas.
Is it the strawberry?
That's
refresher?
one of them. I also like the white tea lemonades, like, a lot.
Oh, I've never had those ones before.
For you, I said for Dutch Bros, like, the iced peach rebel.
Peach.
And for Starbucks,
white.
I said, yeah, iced white chocolate mocha.
Yep. I get iced or hot depending on how I feel.
Carabelle. LOL. What's the next one? Sport in high school? Yay. Okay, sport in high school. You play, because she's still in high school, you play volleyball.
I played volleyball, yeah.
Oh, played volleyball, okay.
And I also played tennis.
Oh, that's right. I knew I missed one. Dang it.
And you played fast pitch.
Yeah, heck yeah. Softball for the win, my dudes.
Yep.
This one was hard. Favorite brand of clothing?
For you, I said, it's like, you know at Target, like the Moss.
Oh, I do like Mossimo. I do, but I said H&M.
Oh, you went like, okay.
I did. I went like major. I said, because I feel like I've seen you wear Hollister brand jeans before, so I said Hollister, but I think that's like totally off.
I said Nike.
You wear that more than you wear Hollister. I feel so dumb.
Those are Mara's jeans. I don't actually own my own Hollister jeans. But we're being honest. And then the last, like, I said that your least favorite music genre was metal. Just because.
Actually, like, people that consider, like, Linkin Park metal, I love Linkin Park and, like, Breaking Benjamin, all of those.
Really?
Yeah. I don't hate it. I think that's really talented, but I can't listen to opera for, like, a really, really, really long time. Because I get, like, I don't know. It's really good, and, like, I'm always really impressed with people who, like, can do opera, but I just, like, I don't know.
It gets boring.
I said for you anything country.
I love country.
I hate myself. Well, I don't know my page. It's fine. This is before the personal one. Snack. Oh wait, these are the personal ones.
Yeah.
Okay, JK. Do you want to do one of each first?
Sure.
Okay, for you, I said pretzels.
No, I'm not. I'm more of a sweet person than I am salty. But I said protein bars, or like granola bars.
Yeah, you're like Cliff bars and stuff.
I love protein bars.
True.
And whatnot. I said for your favorite dress that you wore that you love your GWA dress.
I do. It's like a tie between my GWA and my Figment. Yeah.
I was gonna write Figment too, but I only chose one. But it was between GWA until Grand Assembly's over. You probably have a new favorite dress.
She is not wrong. She is not wrong. It's a pretty lit dress. For your favorite initiation part, I said love.
I've never done love.
Oh, wait, was that the question like that you've ever done?
I only did it on one that I done.
Kyla, clarify. So does Vine references.
Oh, it's up. You passed it.
Yeah, it's like right there.
The favorite initiation part. I don't know if you guys asked this.
What'd you think? Oh no.
I said maybe associate advisor.
Faith part variant. I'll be Louis Vuitton. Shut up, Kyla. Louis Vuitton, duh. Okay. Mine is Faith, but I've done Faith. True.
But I do love lecture. I do love that.
That one is a really good one.
But I don't know.
Okay, and then color.
Oh, I said if you rekeep, probably teal.
Yeah. She's not wrong. Teal.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I think we both had some hits in this.
We definitely did, but at least we like now know things about each other that like are probably important for Grade Assembly. Like snacks and music and like things like that. But that was the newly page game, and I definitely like went against the popular vote of the poll. Whoopsie. And we've been here for like an hour. But just a few reminders for the pump-up party and Grand Assembly and all the stuff. And I'm glad you're having fun, Morgan, because I thought this was super fun. Don't forget to show up with your assembly in your year shirts for the pump-up party, and bring your swimsuit because there will be water swimming activities involved. Please, please, please bring your awesome, best, most amazing pair of Mickey or Minnie Mouse ears for Friday night session. I mean, if you wear them anywhere else, I won't be mad, but especially Friday session. And I'm super excited for all of you to come to Grand Assembly. Can I bring my boat? Yes. What is the South without the boat? Other than that, thank you, everybody. At one point, we had like 16 or so people, but now we have 10. Shout out to the remaining 10 loyal viewers who watched our hour-long live stream. This has been our final episode of Miscellaneous Business. Thanks to our special guest, Alana, page 2, GWA, for joining us and having a blast and being a good friend. And, I definitely just... So there's a reason that these are capped so that you don't have ink leaks on your
But when you
bed.
lose...
It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't look at it. Everything's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm super excited, and I will see everybody at Grand Assembly. Bye! How do I turn this thing off? Oh God.